back to my channel, Planty Princess 92. My name's Ashley, and as you see here, I have a plant and a box. So we have another unboxing, but also it is a subspecies of a Monstera Adansonii. So I have my regular Monstera Adansonii here to kind of show you what the difference is between these two plants. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this unboxing. I am super excited to see what this plant looks like. I've read that these plants get really large especially for an Adansonii. So I really cannot wait. I did order this off of Etsy. So I will link the seller down in the description below for you guys. This plant was around $150, so that's not too bad. I've seen them going for a little more than that, you know, around $200, $250. So I think I got a decent deal on this plant. The leaves did already look extremely large in the photos that I saw online, so I am just really super excited to see what this plant looks like in person. So as you can see, it's an extremely large box. It is packed in a pot. When I first open it up here, it is just wrapped in its pot in some of that really stiff, almost really stiff, like tissue papery kind of going on here. So I guess I'll slide it out like this. It's just so big, I don't know what to do with it. Tape to the box. Okay, hold on here. All right, I think that I got all the tape. Super taped to the box, probably because it's so large. Oh, I do feel a stick inside, which is good because it keeps the leaves real stiff. Hold on. This is extremely awkward. Like, it's in such an awkward shape and position. It's hard to like cut apart. All right, I already got a little bit of soil on the table, but that's all right. It wasn't much. All right, so we got her out of the box. Tiny bit of soil spilling, but not much. There is this cute little card here that comes with their plants, planted roots. So that's really cute. Just kind of tells you what you do when your plant arrives. Should you repot it as soon as it arrives? What do I do if my plant arrives in not so great condition? Just some kind of things what to do when you order plants online, which is really nice. And gives you a big thank you for your order. And their Etsy shop is Planted Roots, as well as their Instagram. Again, I will link those in the description down below. So if you guys are interested in checking them out, you can click right on that link and get right to their pages. So let's open this. Let's open this up here. So now, as I was doing research, as I found this, I was doing research on it, and there's really not too much out there on this plant. There is a couple different subspecies of Monstera Adansonii I noticed as I was trying to search up on this plant. So I think that is kind of neat. It's amazing how many different varieties of one plant you can really come across. All right. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Let's get her the rest of the way open so I can share with you. So this is the Monstera Adansonii Blanchettii, something like that. The name will be on the screen as always. But again, this is a subspecies of the Monstera Adansonii regular form. And if you can't already tell without it being next to the Monstera Adansonii regular form, the leaves are extremely large for an Adansonii. Now, this plant, oh my goodness, it was just in bloom. That is awesome. I've never seen a Monstera in bloom, and I have a few of them. And the fact that it is in bloom currently tells me that it was kept in really great condition and the seller really took care of this fabulous plant. So let me just give you an up close of what the bloom looks like. I believe there's more to it. I think it's on its way out. So I think there was like a little sheath around this or something like that. I think they look kind of like a peace lily flower or a philodendron flower, how they have that like space over it, but I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that, but I believe that's sort of what they look like. So it looks like that already fell off, and it does look like something else was attached right here. But oh my goodness, that is awesome. I'm super excited. So it arrived with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves, and then we have a 6th leaf on the way. Now basically this looks just like a Monstera Adansonii. Again, the only difference is these get really, really large. I'm not sure where they're native to because I couldn't really find that information, but they do get up to, they can grow as much as like 12 to 15 feet tall, and their leaves can get up to, I believe, 16 inches long, maybe even a little bit bigger, especially if you give them a trellis to climb up of, but they really do get large. I've read that they like dabbled sunlight, so bright indirect light to partial shade would be perfect for this lady. And aside from that, they are really not cold hardy. I've also read that the temperature, the minimum temperature would be 45 degrees. The maximum temperature would be 95 degrees. But again, I would keep them away from drafty windows, air vents, whether hot or cold, just to prevent this one from getting any crisp leaves or shriveled leaves from the cold or the hot. So now let me just show you the difference between the two leaves here. So this is gonna be a little difficult because they're on a trellis. Let me pick a higher leaf. So if you look at these, hold on, that's not the one I wanted. If you look at these two leaves here, they really do look quite similar. The Blanchettii, the Adansonii Blanchettii might be a little bit more elongated, but that's mostly because it's larger. And if you can see the size difference, they really are huge. They are very much longer. So basically that's the only difference between these two. You know, even like the larger leaves. So like if I lift this up and even show you a larger leaf, they're still kind of really small compared to these big leaves. Very small. So that's everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this really interesting plant. I'm excited. I'm probably going to give this a trellis. Right now it's potted in soil, but once it acclimates, I'll put it in some leca, and I will definitely do an update on how this is doing. Thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're interested in the content I provide. And as always, every plant's a princess.